we are, guys, back at the track. It is Thursday, beautiful day. Sun is out and it's a summer-like day here in late October, so making the most of it. I started work a little bit early this morning so I could take a little extra on my lunch break, and just gonna run the track a little bit more of a sustained effort today. I gotta be honest with you, I'm feeling some fatigue, but I do want to get out and get at least, some good goal pace running in today. I just don't know exactly what that's going to be. And I think I'm going to let it up to feel. Even if I'm not hitting exactly goal pace, I want it to be like kind of that steady state sort of, moderate running. So even if it's not quite at that 4:45 kilometer pace, if I'm even around like 5-minute kilometer pace, 8-minute mile, that's not, fast per se for me, but it's still like, on that faster end of easy. Just trying to get that heart rate up a little bit, get a little bit of turnover in the legs without depleting myself too much. As I may have mentioned on a video here in the last little bit, or maybe I just posted it to Strava, I recently entered a bowling tournament, first one ever, a partners tournament thing. That was last weekend. We ended up winning that. Cost like $12 to get in, walked away with $60. Yeah, that was interesting. And I bowl on Thursday evenings. I've got a friend and one of Jamie's co-workers that asked if I wanted to bowl, and I had done it years and years ago, so I joined this league. And so Thursdays I like to have a workout day, but I also like to not completely deplete myself because I got to go stand up and throw a ball down a lane later for about 3 hours, or 2.5 anyway. So, I can't completely wreck myself. I still want to go in there with a competitive edge. But we are half marathon training. That is the priority. So we're going to do something here today. I've got about a 2K warm up in already, and I'm going to do just a couple more laps around and then, see what happens. I'm thinking I want to do 6 to 7 kilometers of that steady pace. I might break it up into like a 3x2K. I think that's what I might actually do because that is one of my favorite workouts. Anyway, we'll see. So let's get to it. All right, so a little bit of stretching there, some warm-ups. Really, for me, the biggest thing I need to do is make it a habit to really kind of open up my legs and my pelvis and my hips and stuff before I start running. That's the biggest thing for me. I can do like a little easy warm-up beforehand, but before I do anything of any intensity, I really got to work on opening up that pelvis and hips. So did that, got a couple of strides in there just to, get the blood flowing a little bit, get the heart rate up a little bit, get the legs moving. Little turnover, and I guess now it's time to just throw the first interval in there. So let's see what happens. All right, so just did a mile at goal pace, followed by 400 easy. Just gonna do another mile here at goal pace, which, isn't feeling too bad today. My legs are sore. My legs are very sore, actually. But it's not the worst. Probably those 300s were more intense than I needed to do, but that's all right. Still have a month to the time trial, so plenty of time to get over any soreness from these faster workouts and continue to adapt aerobically. Okay, well, we'll get around this 400 with you guys, but then I gotta put you down because the goal pace is not conversational pace. That's for sure. Couple miles done at goal pace, actually a little bit faster on that last one. So I just feel like since my legs are already tired and it's pretty warm out, I'll probably just do my cool down. I got a couple more miles to get home and call it a day there. I mean, honestly, I didn't really have anything super planned for this one. Just wanted to get out and do a little bit at goal pace, whatever that might be. So it's good enough for me. Alright, so I completely flaked out and forgot that they were doing maintenance on the bridge. So I can't run that way. So, oh shit. So now I need to run all the way down the river. I won't even show up here. But all the way down the river, there's another bridge like 2K down. Okay, well, this is turning into a little bit of a longer run, but that's okay. So I'm just going to put this away then. You know, adaptability goes a long way, just recognizing that today's not the day to be picking it up, doing a longer sustained tempo run. That's fine. So I do a mile, jog a little bit, do another mile, and then just go for another 5 or 6K. Like, you know, whatever. It doesn't always have to go to plan. You need to listen to your body. You need to pay attention to what you need on that day and what your training is telling you need on that day, not just what the training plan says. You know, my Outlook calendar isn't God of my training. It's a guide, you know. But okay, so I'm gonna put this away then. Still got a couple miles in at a good pace. Actually was able to pick it up a little bit on the trail there on the way back down here. So even though it was great assisted, still got into that kind of slower end of tempo a little bit. So, you know, overall, not a bad day of running. Still got about 3.5K to go to get home, so I better get at it. All right, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.